Morning. Oh, grab me a cup of tea. Tea in bed. But I've got a busy day planned. I've got lots of plants to get in the garden. And I've got a ton of bulbs being delivered this morning. So I'm going to get the croissants in the oven. I think they've been left out. Don't know what the time is. I didn't check on my phone. Oh, there we go. The time. Check that the range is up to heat. Not yet. Yes, he did leave the croissants out. And it's very dreary out there. So actually that might work for a planting day. I've got lots of plants to get in and I've got bulbs being delivered today. Hey Lincoln, good morning. We're going to go and feed the chickens. The dog's been fed and then we're going to start with our day. So feed and hay is kept in one of these Keto Garden stores. And there's my medicine for my chickens. And I keep all their bits in here. There's sawdust in here and treats. And then because of the rat population, I have a metal feed bin. And there we have the pony treats, which are natural apple tasting for the ponies. And then the chicken food, which is corn mixed with layers pellets. We have a little surprise that's come up on the lawn this morning. Don't know if you can see that. A toadstool. I love a Saturday morning. Right, let's get this lot fed. Squiddler and Claire first. And then the bantams after that. I'm not going to scare them by going up the other end. Their water might look dirty, but that's because it's got apple cider vinegar in it, just because they've been molting and it'll give them a bit of a boost to their immune system. Right, going to check on the delivery for my bulbs. They are due before 10 AM, I believe, but we'll just check on that. Look at the height of these artichokes. They go up, 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 up to there. I should really crop them, I suppose. Under there should be artichoke roots. I've got 3 plants to go in the shady area. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sneezels in the morning, Lincoln. Sneezels. I'm sad I didn't capture it on video. I've just had the geese flying over in their V. So, yeah, that's always a good sign that winter is coming. Step in. Hey Google, set an alarm for 10 minutes. It looks like there's already an alarm set for this. Well, it's just gone 8:30. I haven't even had time for my cup of tea or breakfast yet. And the delivery's arrived. I've turned it around so you can't see the address. But this is the bulbs. So really, really excited and a little bit daunted at this stage. I mean, it is 27 kilos of spring flowering bulbs. I couldn't help myself. I've just opened the bag and there is a real mixture of narcissus and daffodil bulbs, several different species here. I asked for them to be done like this so that they're all completely mixed in together, and then that way I won't feel like I have to conform to putting them in their groups. It's going to be more random, but so far they all look really, really good quality bulbs. The excitement that holds. Hey Google, off. Perfect. So, tea's made. Gonna get this out to the recycling bin. So in the UK we recycle almost everything really, and that's from roadside collections. So in the bin we have our paper and recyclable plastics, then we have glass bottle recycling, plastic bottle recycling, and things like aluminium foil and tin cans and things like that, all recycled. Oh, that's a nice look, isn't it? Here's the deal. Planting bulbs is a lot harder than it looks on screen. It's finding the space for them. They say plant them now, October to November, but we find that our borders are still full of plants. I don't necessarily want to cut them back because I'm quite happy with the seed heads. So you're trying to find pockets of space that you know are there, and that in the spring you'll go, why didn't I plant more bulbs? But it's really hard work. The roots are really knitted together in there. I've still got flu, and it's been really dry, so the ground's so rock hard. Anyway, cracking on. Wow, that was quite a surprise. Dreary beginning to the day. Had to have a jumper on, and now I'm absolutely baking hot. Having a cup of tea. The bulbs are done along there. Look, I cheated. I put half of what I threw out on the grass out, and I've only gone through a third of the bag. That said, I need to do the roundabout right along this hedge. I want to go around the shepherd's hut underneath the shepherd's hut, underneath the steps, because I think that'll look amazing in the spring. I can't do this bed because this is the bed that floods when we have high rainfall, so that would rot the bulbs. So yeah, there are the plans going forward. Right, I'm going to get the Burgundy Glory I'm going to get the Burgundy Glory Flavor. Right, I'm going to get the Glenda Glory Folers in. That's a mouthful. Let's just call them elephant's ears. That's what an old lady told me they were called. I've googled it. Apparently they're not. But anyway, Glenda Glory Fola. Shade loving plant to you and me. Look at those cheeks. Oh. I did my nails. I'm about halfway through that sack of bulbs. And now I'm diversifying, and I'm going to look at the plants. There are 9 pots of lilies here. I've got 3 white pots of lily, and then I've got 6 of the red lilies, and this is just to boost the rose garden. And then I've got pots of alliums, and these are the little mini alliums, and they're called Millennium. And then I have a Pervaskia, which I call it like a fake lavender, and it has these beautiful blue spires. A very sick looking agapanthus. And then I've got some more of what I call pheasant grass just at the back there. Some sorry looking heucheras. And these grasses, I'm not sure what these ones are. That one is. It could be another pheasant grass. And then this one looks like it's part of the miscanthus family. But yeah, they're all going down in the rose garden. How cool are these beech nuts? They are literally everywhere. I actually tried eating some the other day. They're quite tasty. I didn't Google if they're poisonous or not, but perhaps I should have done. Oh, my voice. And this is where the lilies are going. So I'm going to put them in these beds just to give some more scent next year. I did struggle a bit this year with lily beetle. We seem to have got the lily beetles after the first flush of flowers, and it seemed to be more the leaves that were attacked. Then I've got some of those grasses, so I've got the grasses in the back too, and there are no grasses in the front too, so I'm going to add some grasses to there. And then the what I call the fake lavender paraskia, that's it I think. We'll go in here, this front bed here, and then what else was there? I think that was it. Oh, the heucheras will be going down to the bottom. Excuse my washing on the line. Yeah, so I'm giving up with bulbs for the moment because that's just back breaking work, and I'm going to get some of the plants that I've been sort of collecting over late summer, early autumn, and get them in the ground. Well, thank you very much for joining me today on this channel. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It certainly made it look a lot easier than it felt this morning. It's now about 12 midday. I'm feeling a bit hungry, so I'm going to have something to eat, and then I think I might crack on and get some of those plants behind me in the rose garden. They're better off in the ground than being kept in the cold frame. Unfortunately, we have some quite severe winters here. Not as severe as most of you around the world, but we have some severe winters here in the New Forest. The lowest temperature last year was -9, but we sustained a -7 for about 5 to 7 days. So it was really cold and chilly, and it did affect the plants. Sorry, I'm watching my robin hopping around. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'm reading the comments. I'm trying to reply to every single comment. I'm really enjoying the interaction. So thank you very much for joining me. It's well appreciated, and look after yourselves.